Hello, 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 John Mason. How is everybody? Hope you're all well. Yes, there was a second assassination attempt on Trump, and we don't know the shooter's agenda or why he did it, but now Trump and Vance are howling about this. That the left, and the Harris Waltz campaign is trying to kill Trump, and Vance is howling about demanding that the left, quote, tone down the rhetoric. That's a hell of a thing to say, coming from two people who have been regurgitating the most awful falsehoods in American going around, such as about the Haitian immigrants in Springfield, Ohio, allegedly stealing people's cats and dogs and eating them, all that. And that has caused an big uptick in violence in Springfield, particularly against the Haitian community, and a bomb threat at the Springfield City Hall. And Trump has always been big on using big, badass, violent rhetoric, like against the hecklers in his rally, knock the crap out of them, and demanding that police not be too. It's okay to be too rough on suspects, and threatening to have his opponents beat up, demanding a general be executed, demanding assaults on peaceful protesters, like shoot him in the legs. He's big on that. And actually, that's pretty big talk coming from this rich kid who has father's connections to keep him out of Vietnam, and all of a sudden sprouted bone spurs so he can get out of the action, and whose only military experience was that military academy upstate, which is just a reform school for upscale delinquents, and he got a medal for keeping his room tidy. And J.D. Vance was the one that was propagating the story about about Haitians eating dogs and cats and whatnot. And in an interview with Dana Bash on CNN, he admitted the story was fake, but he just wanted to draw attention to the issue. You draw attention to an issue by facts. You draw attention to an issue by saying this is a problem here, it's real, and not making stuff up. That's how you become credible. It's like they believe that there are these people who are foolish enough to believe anything Trump and Vance tell them, if it suits their prejudices, if it gives them an excuse to be hateful towards a supposedly powerless minority group, such as the Haitian immigrants, who are, by and large, very hardworking people, particularly in the steel industry in Springfield. And meanwhile, there have been school shootings continue throughout the country. And there have been plenty of them in Philadelphia. Too many. Involving AK-40, AR-15 rifles, which are fit for only military service. Talk about toning down the rhetoric. Tone down the racism. Tone down the homophobia. Tone down the transphobia and the drag phobia. Like all the talk in idiots raving in school boards about drag queens giving transgender operations to pre-K kids. All that crap. It's bullshit. but it serves people's purpose. It serves people have the prejudice against trans people and drag queens and LGBTQ people in general, and people of certain ethnic groups and certain religious minorities. It suits their purpose. It gives them an excuse to be violent. Tone down the racism, and we'll tone down so it can tone down the rhetoric. Yeah, pointing the finger at you, Vance, and Trump. Apparently, he's pointing. It's a tradition. It's about the favorite about Trump's favorite phobia: immigrants coming in over the border, especially immigrants who are of color. And we're always a violence against people who are not like us. Every minority group that has come to these shores had to face all kind of terrible rhetoric. Especially, definitely the enslaved people from Africa, being told they're lazy and they don't want to work and they need to whip on their back to make them work, etc. And also the Irish, that they're drunk and they're violent, and the Italians are knife wielding murderers, all that crap. And excuses to attack them, to harm them, to kill them. We can do better than that, Americans. I know we can. And that's why, once again, tell my endorsement for Kamala Harris for President of the United States and Tim Walz for Vice President of the United States. And upcoming, there's going to be a debate between Walz and Vance. And I'd say that Walz is going to eat Vance alive, but Vance isn't kosher. So, as I say, vote blue all the way through. Get out there and vote. For your families, for your children, for your future, get out there and vote. Okay, that's it for now. For now. More is to come. Count on me. Now, advertisements. All this work I do in media, paying for my blog, paying for the YouTube channel, paying for the podcast, the poetry, the fiction, all of it is work. It's work. And the work, I need to be paid for the work to compensate for whatever expenses I accrue, and to pay myself my wages, and to move the work to a higher level. So, I ask you to get on that website, johnomason.com. Yep, right there. And click on either the Buy Me a Coffee button or the PayPal button and see what you can give. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks. And also, my novel, Soldier of the Cross, is available on Amazon.com. It's the story of David Lucas, who, as a young man in the early 60s, is a drunk and a horde chaser and a school bully. Gets in trouble in the army, comes out a fanatical, born-again Christian trying to be a manly man for Jesus. But how he goes about it leads him into catastrophe. Please look it up. Soldier of the Cross on Amazon.com. And also on Amazon.com, I have my 2 poetry volumes, Mutterings and Out of the Box. Please look them up. Like I said, they're all on Amazon.com. kdpamazon.com. Okay. And also, Hypocrisy is a lovely little CBD product store located on Snyder Avenue near 15th Street in South Philadelphia. There you'll find some of the finest cannabis-infused products. Gummies and candies and lip balm and flour and hand sanitizer and teas and dog treats. Dog treats, yeah. Look them up, please. Hypocrisy.LLC.com. And also my beloved career and business coach, Michelle Snow. Michelle is excellent in helping you develop your professional career or small business. Let you know what you're doing right, where you need work, and help you network with other up-and-coming entrepreneurs and professionals. Please look her up at growwithsnow.com. Okay. Alrighty then. Like I said, let us not let Trump or Vance or any of their ilk try to distract us or gaslight us. They're the ones proposing the violence. And they're upset at us because we're opposing them. No, they're instigating the violence. They're instigating the violence, and we protest against them, and they tell us to clam up about it. Old story. A guy gets persecuted by a bully. Guy fights back against the bully, and the guy standing up for himself is treated like the bad guy. I should know. I've been there. And I don't have to put up with it, and neither should you, or neither should anybody in this country. So, we got a mighty weapon ahead of us. Our vote, November 5th. Use it. And we'll be rid of Trump and Vance and all those idiots. Thanks. Have a good day. Enjoy this good weather while it lasts. Bye.